Hello everyone, thanks for watching. In this and the next few videos, we will take a look at some of the tasks to strengthen your basic knowledge of C#. I will suggest problems that will include all the topics and technologies that we have explored in our previous videos. So, are you ready for a new stage? I think so. Let's get started. At first, you can try to solve these problems yourself and then compare with my solutions. If there are other solutions, write in the comment section please, they will be very interesting to me. So the first problem we will try to solve is the following. So it is necessary to write a program that will show the value greater than the given three numbers. In fact, there are several ways to solve this problem. Let's start with the simplest. First, ask the user to enter three numbers. So let's do this. Console white line, of course. So enter the first number please. Int A, for example, assigned to int parts, of course. Console read line. Then let's use the if conditional statement. So if, for example, A is greater than B, at the same time A is greater than C, then A is largest value. So the largest value is A, of course. Else if, so B is greater than A, at the same time, B is greater than C, so the largest value is B, of course. And in all other cases, the largest value will be C. So else, of course, console white line, the largest value is C, of course. And now let's run this program. The system suggests entering the first number. I will choose 5, second I will choose 7, and third, of course, I will choose 3. Pressing the enter key, we will get the largest value. In this case, it is 7. Okay, by the same logic, the smallest value can be found. You just need to replace the is greater than sign with the is less than one. And how would you solve the same problem with 4 values? Of course, it can be solved this way, but it is not very preferable. To solve this problem, let's use our knowledge of arrays. Let's declare an array that will contain 4 numbers. So let's delete this part, of course. Okay, we have int array assigned to curly braces 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then declare the variable max, the default value which is 0. So int max into 0. And then you need to declare for loop. So let's do this. For int I is into 0, I is less than array length, of course, and I plus plus. Here, of course, we can use the console foreground color command to color the result. So let's do this. For example, green. Console white line, the maximum number, of course, is plus max. To not color the other rows in the console window, use the same command but only for white. Let's understand what we did here. First we declared the max variable, the default value which was 0. Then we declared for loop for the elements of the array. In the next step we used the conditional operator if and write a condition. So if max is smaller than the next element in the array, keep that next element in max. In this way, it is possible to find the largest value of an array containing any number of elements. So running the program, in the console window we will get the expression the maximum number is 4, of course in green. Okay, by the same logic, you can find the smallest value of the array. And now, let's do a task like this. So, it is necessary to write a program that will return the true value if at least one of the three given numbers is equal to 1. Otherwise, it will return false. To do this, let's ask the user to enter three numbers. So, let's delete this part, of course. Let's write console write line. Enter the first number, please. Then use the logical OR operator inside the if conditional statement. So if a is equal to 1 or of course console write line true. Otherwise console write line false. Here again, we can use the console.foreground color command. Let's use green for true value and red for false value. So do this again. And now, let's run the program. So enter the first number, please. I will choose 4, 7, and 1, for example. In this case, of course, I will get the true value. So let's run this again. And now, let's write numbers different from 1. So 4, 7, and 8, for example. In this case, of course, we will get the false value in red. And now let's change the task a little bit. So it is necessary to write a program that will ask the user to enter 4 numbers. If at least 2 of those numbers are equal to 1, the system will return true, otherwise false. Of course, it can be solved by the logic of the previous problem, but it is not the best option actually. Let me suggest the following solution algorithm. So let's delete this part, of course. Let's add the fourth. Console write line. Of course, enter the fourth number, please. Int d, of course, and to int parse. Console write line. So I will write the code first, then I will explain what happened so that we can think independently. So what happened? We first asked the user to enter 4 numbers. Then we announced the count variable, the default value of which was 0. In the next step, we announced an if conditional statement for each variable. Inside each if statement, if the value of the variable is equal to 1, it is added to the count. So attention please, this is really important. In order for the system to check the condition for each variable, the if statements must be declared separately. And in the last step, if the count is greater than or equal to 2, the system will return true, otherwise false. In the description section, I will leave all the tasks. So thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and click the notifications button to not miss the further videos. I wish you a good day. Bye!